Pivot back to politics for a moment, if I could, please. Late yesterday, the State Republican Party filed an ethics complaint against you. Your name popped up in some of the WikiLeaks stuff, which I'm sure must have been a real thrill for you. Alleging that you did political work on campaign hours, and I'm looking at the email that you sent to John Podesta here. Wondering if you have any response for that and what happened there.
Well, look, yeah, that is a personal note to a personal friend who I have known since I was 26, working on a recycling bill together. You know, John is a go-to guy who is a friend who, in terms of getting personal advice. Yeah, I send a note to John, and that's what was involved there, full stop. And I think it just shows that Senator Toomey's grasping at anything, because the one thing he doesn't want to do is talk about his own record at all. What have he accomplished positively for the people of Pennsylvania, Senator? And he's run a whole campaign that has been one ugly ad after another ugly ad of attempted character assassination, one after another, being found by independent news organizations to be false, to be misleading, all this stuff. And here's just another round.
The email is timestamped 4:08 p.m. on July 17th, 2015, which even by the liberal interpretation of working hours in state government is still on the clock. Does it appear to you that you violated the governor's code of conduct by sending this email during working hours, as the complaint alleges?
My working hours as chief of staff and as secretary of environmental protection, I was on the clock 24/7, always. Remember, for example, as secretary of environmental protection, the calls at 2 in the morning when we'd have fugitive methane leaks and we'd have to evacuate a community, for example. Yeah, so you're on the clock 24/7. This is a personal note from my personal account to a personal friend about a personal life decision.
Talking of emails, you've been ordered by the Commonwealth Court to turn those over, the administration rather, has been ordered to turn those over. Can we expect to see them before Election Day so that voters can make an informed decision?
Well, as you know, I am not party to any of this, don't have any seat at the table or what have you, and I have no problem with any and every email, not that I'm asked or part of the conversation, but I have no problem with any or every of those notes and emails being released.
Have you or will you ask Governor Tom Wolf to just release the emails, since it's been going on for more than a year now?
Well, I believe he's already indicated that they're moving forward to do just that. And
although it's not clear that it'll be released before Election Day.
Well,
the court gave them 30 days.
As let me just say again, I have no problem. I think openness, transparency,
So did you ask him to just release
I don't know that I'm not a party to these discussions. This is a legal situation back and forth with governor's lawyers and the Republican Party, and I have not sought to insert myself in that. I don't know that it'd be proper for me to. I'm saying that I have no problem with any email being released.
I mean, you know how it works.
One
email, one phone call. You could very easily call Tom
I
Wolf
believe
and say,
in openness and transparency, and I have no problem with any email being released.
But you haven't actually had any discussion with Tom Wolf or anyone in the administration about
and this has been legal proceedings to which I am not party and not privy to, but my view is openness and transparency, and I have no problem with any or every email being released.
Since we're talking about emails,